brr, brr. Brr, brr, brr. Brr, 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 brr. Listen, I'm being very weird about this. Hi, it is me, your host for this video, Audra. The reason I'm being weird is like, y'all, look at this. Before I even actually do the intro for this video, this is an entire bottle, like the big person, what, 20 fluid ounces, 591 milliliters of Kikkoman soy sauce. And I finished it and I wanted to have a proper burial for it before I just brr, brr, brr. Okay, we're done now. All right, what is up? Hi, how are y'all doing? It is me, Audra, your host of this video. And this week, we are not doing a makeup hangover because it is our dear friend, Teresa of Teresa is Dead. It is their birthday. And well, it was yesterday. Anyways, I am now here. I just felt like hanging out, chatting about some makeup, especially now that I have air conditioning. Like, baby, I have air conditioning. Hello, Felisa. Hi, Cameron. How are y'all? You missed the burial. You can rewind if you'd like. I did a little burial to my Kikkoman soy sauce. I finished it. It took four years. Let us see how long it takes me to finish the next one. You served me well. You did so good. All right. So, hi, Talon. Ooh, the Canadian Rockies. I didn't know that was a thing. You know, I find out so many interesting things, like just randomly, and it's, who cares? I am having a Topo Chico hard seltzer. It's not as good as I used to like them. They're not bad. I just used to like them more, is the thing. Thank you. Listen, well, the thing is, it was good until next year. It was good until next year. I used all of it. I feel a sense of accomplishment in my life. I would first of all like to thank all of the sticky rice for allowing me to use the Kikkoman there. I would also like to thank the Land O'Lakes butter with which I often made rice, butter and soy sauce rice. Thank you. I would like to thank some of the foods that tasted weird, and I was like, "This tastes odd. Let me put soy sauce on it." I would like to thank them. So, anyways, that is that on that. Quick note: I'm also waiting for my food to arrive, so I'm keeping an eye on this too. So if you like are like wondering every on occasion, if you're like, "What are you doing? Why are you looking down?" I'm looking for my food. You know what I mean? It's fine. I'm hungry. Mm, I'm also pretty sure I have a hunger headache. I cannot do brown rice. Can't do it. I don't like the consistency of it in my mouth. So the look on my face, created by these two palettes. All right, this is first. We're gonna talk about the Sugar High. I can never remember the name of it. It's from Menagerie Cosmetics, and the Beauty Bay Berries. Um, I will say this about Menagerie. Like, I really like their shimmers, and not for like being, super high impact or anything like that, although some of them are. What I like about them is if you want them to be super high impact, you can just, add a smidgen of NYX glitter glue, even though that's not what it's called. It's glitter primer, but we call it glitter glue. I don't know, excuse me, why, but there we are. Hi, Selena. How are you doing, love? So if you wanted to have that impact, you can. But if you just like for some of these shades, you just get like a nice, like this is an adult shimmer. That's what I'll call it. Like for me, I call it like adult shimmer. Like you're going out to dinner, you want to have like a sparkly eye, but you don't want to be too much, you know? So this is me being not too much. But I also say this about their palettes is 9 times out of 10 for me, they almost always need a companion palette because no matter what skin, I've heard very pale people say this as well, these palettes typically do not go deep enough. They just don't have deep enough shades and range in order for you to create like a deep look. So I went in with the berries. Oh, I'm sorry, Selena. I'm so sorry. Like, I hate that. I'm glad I can be a distraction. So that's my thing. And then, I use like mostly these two deeper shades down here to really just like deepen Esaki. So that is what's on my face. Now, let us get into the actual party. First of all, I'm so excited. I have air conditioning and I'm just like, yes. Listen, I need air conditioning so that I can wear hoodies. Those are the rules. I'm not wearing lashes today because I didn't feel like it. All right. So let us is it you? Ah, it is you. So I am on makeup release radar. I'm trying to, sorry about the scrolling. I'm trying to start like downish here, wherever it was that we kind of stopped last time, but like so much stuff came out since then. It's just like a lot. It's a lot. Like, look at all of this. Look at all of this. So I feel like this is right around where we stopped was I feel like this is right around where we stopped last time, which was please come up, thank you. Which was this? This was the Terra Moon Cosmetics. These are the swatches, gorgeous actually. These swatches are gorgeous. Now, here's the thing about mattes. I'm gonna tell y'all. I don't feel like literally anyone is like really writing home about mattes. I said that to Emily today. I was like, oh no, hide that. We don't need you to be up here being doing all this mess. Come on now. There we go. Uh, So, I like the matte formula is gonna be matte formula. I'm saying the mattes look nice, obviously, but the shimmers look gorgeous. I am, oh God bless. Look at them lip that oh my God. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Lip glosses. There's a black lip gloss. 12.50. We'll see. My curiosity right now is are those real lips or is that like the Pat McGrath fake lip thing, which is actually kind of creepy. And I didn't know that until y'all turned me onto it. And now I'm freaked out. What's that vision of you? Pfeffy, exactly. They have no depth. And you do have to find like they just don't have any depth. Like they're beautiful. Menagerie Cosmetics, beautiful. I just want to say that again. Beautiful palette. But I have two so far. They just don't have enough depth. So yeah, this is where I feel like we left off. It launched on the 14th. I haven't picked it up. So I have not. I have not. I'm broke bitch until probably like January, February, and then like suddenly have money. I have a weird money situation. I've heard, Paul, I've heard that Pat uses fake lips, like a fake doll, because it apparently you can tell by the teeth. I don't want to get too into it because then I'll start getting more creeped out. All right. So I have been intrigued by this, but I'm convincing myself not to buy this. And as we're going through this, if there's any palettes that you would like for me to do a talking myself out of, just let me know. We'll get there. We'll try to do it together. This is the full reveal of the Blend Bunny All Done Up palette. Now, Stinky eggs. I'm the one writing hard for the mats. Yeah, like I like a mat, right? But that's not what I tell people about. I talk to everybody about like all the other shit. You know what I mean? Like, So sorry, my mouse is it's hateful. So this is the palette. Okay. So I kind of just like this part, like the bottom two rows. Now, and I do like two shades here, but if I were going to rework this in the way of Audra, I would likely remove maybe Doe-Eyed and put Muse there. I would probably go ahead and remove Goddess and put Unexpected in there. And that would be like, I would put these two shades in and remove these two shades, and I would have a perfect. Ooh, see, it was confirmed. Please hold. Confirmed. Thank you, Amanda. She does. It's a silicone doll for lips and eyes. Mm, See, there we go. There we go. All right, I'm popping this up for so I can remember. I can't remember. Is it posterity? We're gonna say posterity at this point. I'm like, we're gonna say posterity. So I'm gonna pop that up so I'll see it because I do rewatch my videos because I'm that bitch. You know what I mean? I gotta see how things went. I don't care. I'm like, that's who I am as a person, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. You know what? You know what this video could use a smidgen of? Just like a little bit. Just like a little bit down there. That would be fine. Couldn't use this. All right, so let's get into it. Um The third row just looks like 5 of the same shade on my screen. Right. So it is 5 different shades. The top row for me, and like, listen, you're talking to a Blend Bunny stan. I really like Blend Bunny's formula. Howsoever, one, I'm a colorful bitch. Okay, so color is my thing. Color is my jam. Color is what I live for. So that being the case, being like, oh, I live for color, bloody do. My issue continues to be, I feel like between my blends and Surge palette, I feel like I'm about to get in trouble. It is posterity. Thank you, Feffy. I feel like I'm about to get in trouble, but trouble is my middle name. I'm sorry. Danger's my middle name. Okay. But as much as I enjoy Blend Bunny, I think that I don't feel like enough difference is coming out. There we go. I said it. Fight me. Just first of all, I'm taller than you think that I am, and I'm stronger than you think that I am. Don't do it. I know that these arms look spindly and whatnot. I pack a punch. I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying a fact. So anyway, I feel like Julie, you bought it. Let me know how you like it. But for me, I have the Surge and I have the blends, and the top row isn't going to do anything for my black ass. Do you know what I mean? And that's okay, because everything isn't made for me. I'm not being mean to the brand. Don't the stands come in and start screaming at me and battling. But it's not my cup of tea, right? I like the idea of a glam palette, and so I can see why you bought it, Julie, especially if you don't have a glam palette. Like, you want to, do a glam night, you want to be sexy, you want to be saucy, pick it up, do your business, get it. Here are the swatches. So I can already tell, because like even on their pretty light arm, actually, they have a very light arm. I can see just from some of the swatches on their arm that some of those shades do look ashy on white folk. I called y'all white folk. Anyways, some of them do look a smidgen ashy. So I just think that I want them to come out with some smaller things, smaller collections. I think that this is pretty, but I just need, yeah, Julie, that's what makes sense. Here's the thing. That is actually a very smart way to buy a palette. Like, especially if you're buying a big palette. If you like 3 rows and there's 4, then you good. You know what I mean? What's up, Janet? Then you good. I'm also, BT Dubs, I'm trying to keep this at least an hour, like less than an hour, like an hour, no more than an hour. Those are the words I'm looking for. So if I go over, somebody let me know so I can get the hell up off of here, because I'm going to eat, and then I'm probably going to play some video games over on Twitch, and that's going to be a good time. I'm excited. 8:40 is the estimated thing. Okay, we're looking. All right. Still don't have my food yet. It's okay. I'm going to look at here. All right. Oop. All right. So sorry. Yeah. So for me, the top row wasn't a thing. I think that if you like 3, get them. So yeah. Yeah, Amanda. I am in the same boat with his brands. Palettes are not curated enough for me. And I think, me personally, I feel like this happens a lot with indie brands. I again, like them, love them, a stan. But I do think that a lot of them tend to get, and I get why, financially it makes more sense to have a larger palette. But I am make a smaller curated palette type of person, because I'm more likely to buy several of your smaller curated palettes than I am to buy a big one. Big palettes are where I tend to see dupes the most. And by that, I mean duplicate shades, and convince myself to not buy it. That's normally how I do it, is I go, oh, I have this shade. But like, conversely, if it's a small palette, if it was just the bottom, like basically like the little palette I made here, it's a lot easier for me to pretend like I'm like, oh, this is something new, even though I have these shades. It's so much easier for me to like play a little game with my brain and be like, oh my god, look out. So I think that this is really cute, but I'm waiting for them to like make something smaller and more my speed. Did they have lip glosses with this as well? Lip sets, yeah. and they have a lip set. And I don't know how I feel about that at this point, but like, because I don't care for lip stuffs. I like lip stuff. I have lip stuff on. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really care for like a lip kit or anything like that because, well, one, I already have big full lips, so I don't require the thing. So talked about this. Now I'm about to get in trouble again. For me, Odin's Eye is mostly matte. I like it. Like I loved Tina's palette. I like kind of sort of like I felt like who was it? Angelica's palette. That was kind of mid for me. I bought two other palettes of theirs. It's been just like, yeah, most of the time it's just kind of, yeah. I don't know if I'm just not getting the right ones, y'all, but it's just like kind of okay. And these color stories, for one reason, just really aren't doing it for me. I'm sorry. Listen, no, I'm not. I don't care. It's my opinion. Fight. We can fight later. Again, I'm a scrapper. But I don't know. Like this isn't really. I don't know. I almost feel like I wish that they had. No, I don't want to like that. Take that back. I kind of wish that with these two palettes, almost that again, just two 6-pan palettes and like made it like an entire like a collection, two 6-pan palettes, like maybe some other shit, like a highlighter or whatever. And then like be like, whoop. So it's not just me. Julie, thank you. Thank you. I don't feel bad. Ugh. Paul, if you Juvia's place, okay. So Paul, you should probably get with some of the makeup. I don't know if you've ever depotted is the word I'm looking for. But you should get with some of the makeup lovers in here because people can tell you how to like depot. I'm not gonna do that because I'm a klutz and I will destroy everything. The world trying to depot, set my house on fire. Yeah, I just wasn't into it. I'm sorry. Listen, I feel like a lot of their palettes are big, and some of these shades I feel like are kind of duplicates in other palettes. I don't know if they've changed formula. I kind of don't care. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like it's just not my cup of tea. Also, just a quick side note, if you haven't already, Makeup Release Radar Official did lose their account. It was just Makeup Release Radar. Now it has an underscore and official. So if you're not following, you know, do me and them a favor. This is one of the accounts we follow for bingo and what's that other thing? Hangover. There we go. Words. So difficult. So yeah, that really wasn't my thing. Holy shit. All right. All right. So playing in makeup by Yolando. Does that say Yolando? So these must be coming soon. And they're like available November 4th. Too big. Too big. Too much. It's too much for me. Like, how many shades are in each palette? This is ginormous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Jesus. 30 shades. That seems like a lot. And I'm looking here. This shade, it's like resolute, ardent, and intensive. Probably going to look fairly similar on the eye. So there's already 3 out of the 30 shades where I'm like, okay. I do think that eager and forceful will look fairly similar on the eye, especially if you're deep skinned. I think that those 2 shades will look just a little bit similar on your eye. That's really large. It's like an Artistry Unleashed palette and a vigorously. It does say vigorously. Vigorous. And then there's this other large. I thought that the 2 were opposite. I guess you can't. Artistry Unleashed is the neutral palette. And vigorously is the big colorful palette. I have never tried this brand. If anybody has, let me know. I just it's a lot, actually. It's just a lot for me. What is that noise? Where is it coming from? Is it that? Like, what is making that sound? Okay, sorry. I'm gonna keep looking for the sound until I find the sound. So yeah, run. Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta pull this up because yes. Large neutral palettes baffle me. Me too, honestly. I feel like anything larger than like 12 or 15 shades for a neutral palette is a lot. And honestly, it gets kind of that way for some colorful palettes because there's only so many colors and there's only so many ways that the shades will look different on the eye. That is the thing. You look at your eye and you look at shades. How many of us have bought palettes? We're like, oh my God. And then like on the eye, the shades, it's so minuscule, and honestly only if somebody gets like this close to your face are they going to notice the difference. And that's just weird. Why would you be that close to my face? Stop being strange. So I wish them luck. Makeup by Yolando, just not, it's a lot for me and it makes me feel slightly uncomfortable. I think I was gonna say pretty, but like it's a little confusing for me. That's all. Listen, I'm gonna get in trouble because I already got in trouble from doing my last video. I don't want to get in any trouble. You know what I mean? Listen, there were people got so mad. The name of the video was talking myself out of, and it was just like, it was an angry fest. Y'all, can someone explain to me? Natasha Denona is like, Natasha Denona has steadily been like doing this thing where they're like, we're making it smaller. And smaller and cheaper. This is available for pre-order. It's $19. It's 3 shades. It's a limited edition palette with 3 of their most sumptuous shades from Natasha Denona's cult favorite gold eyeshadow palette. I'm not paying $19 for a mini. Like, you do you, y'all. Live your life. I don't actually really buy Natasha Denona. Let me be straight, you know. I can't. Anyways, let it move on. I'm not into it. I don't get it. All of the majority of this is like the smallest. No, there's a smaller Beauty Bay palette I have than this. I think it's like I don't know how many shades, but it's smaller. I'm like, it's smaller. Just like, it is small. But like, listen, you gave them to your coworkers. Like, yeah, listen, it's okay. We do this to ourselves. We hurt ourselves. This is too many. Here's my problem with this. For $19, you're buying a look. And if that's what you want, baby, do you. Live your best life. I'm proud of you. Cheers. You know what I mean? Cheers to you. But you're paying $19 for one look. And the thing is, like, here's what's going to crack me up. You're going to see so many people on beauty YouTube doing the exact same fucking look. I'm sorry. But like the idea, like just seeing like the money babies out there, like, because this is a job, you know what I mean? It's a job. This is how people make their money. But like the idea of like seeing, oh my God, I cannot, like everybody be like doing their little like thumbnails being like, ooh, oh, and it's just the same look. Me out here. Like Mugashu, if that was his name, Mugashu from Zoolander. It's the same look. Anyways, that's why I'm just dying of laughter. Like I cannot. Yes, again, I think like throw this in your bag and go. But like I swear to you, like I cannot wait to see all of the thumbnails for this. That's all I'm saying. Like, listen. All the girlies who make their bag doing this like full time, cannot wait for the thumbnails. Cannot wait. I guarantee you there's gonna be even one where they're like, ooh, is that good? Ooh. And like the oh my God face. They're like, ooh, and then in the video, they'll be like, I love it. So, anyways. Listen, I'm predicting things. Listen, I'm going to hell. I don't care. You're coming with me because you laughing. So not for me though. Not for me. Not on this earth. Okay. Not on this earth. Let's see what else I feel like talking about in this grand scheme of things. Whilst I like, because listen, scrolling is rude. Scrolling is rude. What? Like, listen. Let me. Oh. Like the point of reviews is to do several looks, and here you can do only one. Yes, but listen, they gonna milk these videos. Like I say this like I'm not part of beauty YouTube, but I'm kind of like on the peripheral, so it doesn't matter. Like I don't have any pull in like in the beauty sphere. I have zero pull. That's why I didn't understand why like I had a whole. Anyways, don't let it go. Am I? No, I'm a Taurus. I don't let shit go. But I just the whole thing is like giving me mad giggles because I know I like just seeing them. Just seeing it. Like the idea, the thought. Oh, thank you. Vision of You said they could have made more money if Indy just brought the gold palette back. Exactly. Just bring back the whole palette. Like, why would you do this? But the money bag girl, they're gonna be out there just like, should you get this? That's gonna be my favorite. Holding it like this outward to the camera so you can see it and being like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a fun time. Listen, let me do me. Let me laugh the way that I want to. Now, in a weird, hold on. Let me pull this together because this is kind of interesting, kind of interesante. Is that a word? I'm like, wait. This one? There we go. That's better. I was like, I am way too big. So here's the thing. All right. I know. I was like, oh, big ass palettes. I will say this. If you are looking for a large neutral palette that doesn't break your bank, and if you end up not liking having a very big palette, the LA Girl Holiday Collection is kind of lit. I'm also going to say this about their big ass palette. There's not a ton of repeat shades in this. Hold on. Did it just skip over the palette because my mouse is hot garbage? Yes. There's not like a whole ton of repeat shades. I feel like this little triangle here, like it's like a zigzag. It's like boop, boop, boop. These shades here, boop, boop, boop. I don't know if y'all can see my mouse doing that. Those are like, ugh, you could probably get rid of them. But overall, I feel like as a neutral offering and a shade, listen, I might actually get this because I've been on a like drugstore kick lately, and I hate saying drugstore because like we don't have drugstores in the U.S. And my understanding is that around the world, makeup is not necessarily sold in drugstores. Drugs are sold there, like medication. So I hate the term drugstore, but I also can't use the term affordable because affordable is relative, and that is my indie brain working. So I'm just trying to figure out what to call these. Like I know that everybody says drugstore, but it really irritates me to say it because I'm like, I have never bought makeup from a drugstore. And people are like, CVS is a drugstore. Is it? It's like a pharmacy. But there's a whole makeup section. I can buy beer in my CVS. Is that an actual drugstore? I'm going on a tangent. Let's let it go. General store makeup. Thorn has entered the chat. Thorn, also just ignore my Marco Polo. Don't respond to it. Just let me live my life. Anyways, I'm like, what? So anyways, I love the LA Girl liners. I buy them. LA Girl and NYX are like colorful brow galore. So I think, because I'm a broke bitch anyway, I think I might pick some of these up. I think I'm just like sliding more into like enjoying like just Indian drugstores more. Do I have some expensive makeup? Yes. I don't care to buy expensive eyeshadow. I'm so sorry. I don't care. I bought Pat McGrath palette and it's mid. Don't get mad. It's mid for me. Because I don't get it. Why does Joa still exist? Because they're an offshoot of Kiss. That's why. That's literally the only reason. Because like this entire set is 35. Like $45. There we go. Did y'all see me mathing? It was hard. It was actually very hard. But I don't want the glosses. I don't like that. I didn't like the glosses. And their liners are really good. So yeah, I think I would try this shit. And like there's a glitter on top. There's a glitter topper. Like guys, for $10.39. Bitch. Yes. So how we feeling in the house? Elf is legit one of my favorite makeup brands. Oh. See, I'm excited just for. Listen, I'm actually really excited about drugstore makeup as of late because I have found so much good shit lately in a more inexpensive realm. And I think, again, my makeup content is mostly live. So if y'all are interested in the things that I have found, we'll do that. On replay, drop like a, I don't know, like an angel. Actually, a devil. drop a devil emoji, and in the chat, drop some devil emojis so that way I can count them later. Because again, I rewatch my shit. First of all, I'm funny, and that's why I do it. Um, but y'all, okay. So here's the thing. Am I going to talk about this? Yes. I know that people get in their little feelings about Jacqueline, and I understand why you do. It makes sense, okay? Total sense. I understand. I am not against you. I am going to say, though, the blush palette is bomb, okay? To this day, regularly, on the daily, use my Jacqueline Hill blush palette. I know. Cancel me if you will. I use it. Don't care. Listen, I know that she herself is problematic, nightmarish, a little odd, says dumb shit, the lipstick gate. Got it. The blush palette is still tits. Still tits. So she's come out with a lip lacquer set, and I'm confused just like a smidgen, because okay, so there's 3 full-size sweet glazed lip lacquers. And my confusion here, okay, first of all, I know that y'all are looking on the very deep arm and seeing that very bright pink. And what you're not seeing is like that kind of pink on deep skin. Whenever I see like the dark skinned girlies wearing, I'm just like, baby, listen, I'm Audra. How you doing? I'm very bad. Oh my God, Paul, use code Jack Attack. I'm done with you. Julie, yeah, I heard like, so her concealer I heard was like trash. The blush palette is still good. I've heard Megan J. I've heard that the brushes are good. But I listen. Baby doll, naked and pinched. To me, I feel like the 2 shades that, like the 2 skin tones that are gonna look good. I really wish that they weren't wearing all the same. Again, do different nail colors on these items because it looks fucked up. Anyways, is gonna be this one that will look good in all 3. It's this one. I don't know if y'all can see my mouse moving, and then the deeper one. Those are like, if you're on the other side, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It is out of stock everywhere. Everywhere. For pink on darker tones, they put down a base. Oh, I hope not. Because but I wouldn't be surprised. Jacqueline be playing games. You know what I mean? Jacqueline's like, ha ha, tricked you hoes. The powder, I can't remember if I've heard good or bad things about this powder. I think I've heard good things about the luminous powder. Was it good things about the powder and then like bad things about the concealer? That's what it was. Concealer trash, powder good. Right. But like, I just don't want to get a whole ass thing. You know what I mean? So I'm really just here to be like, Jacqueline has some shiz, and I hope that it comes back so that I can attempt to play with it. It's a little out of my price range at this point, again, because like I told y'all, I'm broke. I'm living my life as a broke bitch. Broke. It's like broke. Please fix that. I'm sorry. That's like my only art joke. I don't have any more art jokes. I'm not me as virtual vanity. And so I'm not crafty or clever. Please let me live my life. Y'all, I need to show you this because I absolutely hate it. Like I want to set this on fire. Because like sincerely angry. So I Heart Revolution was like the little bit that I've seen, they're like Shrek and Revolution. Okay. So here's the thing. What I both hate and love it, right? We're gonna hate and love it. Because I feel like if that's the outer, I hope that that's not the outer packaging. I hope again. But like, I love the impressions. You know what I mean? These impressions are cute as shit. What's up? You can always be late because I still love you. The impressions are so cute, but I know it's Revolution. But y'all, I still, to this day, have 2 small 9-pan Revolution palettes. Have I used them yet? No. I'm going to try soon-ish. So, I'm hoping that it's cute. Like, ugh, from what I can see in this little spot here, like I like this little section of shimmers, except for crown. I hate a gray shimmer. I like silver. I like actual silver, but I do not like that. I don't like that. I hate gray shimmers because they always make you look just like you're coming down from like a rave party. That's what I'm gonna say to stay monetized. But $5 strike will not be green enough. Period. I agree. I can kind of already tell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that my food? Please hold. Checking for the food. Checking for the food. Oh no, not here. Not here yet. Damn. Damn. All right. I'm like, I keep looking to see if my food has arrived. Okay, don't look at me weird. I'm a hungry person. Hungry Hippo. I love that game. I was actually really good at it. Really good at Hungry Hippo, okay? I was the Hungry Hippo champion. And if I lost in true tourist fashion, I threw everything. I stomped everything. I threw all of threw everything. Threw the marbles. Because fuck this shit. That's why. Listen, are we sore losers? Yes. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are. All right. So that's how I feel about that. So here's a palette. Someone in my Patreon. No, they didn't. They didn't get this one. I thought, silly enough, I was like, I thought this is the Beauty Bay whatever palette. However, I really like this palette. It's an 18 shade eyeshadow palette, a 3 shade highlighter palette. I like both things. They are going to be available today. Wait, let's go to their site and see what it looks like, because there's not a lot of pictures of this. And it looks friggin' gorgeous, right? Am I wrong in saying it's gorgeous? Because I feel like, no, it's gorgeous. Gray equals Space Ghost in a bad way, period. Martine, is it Martine Cosmetics? Is that what they said? Was that the name? Aren't they the ones who also made that like funky fun? Yes, they made that fucking diner palette, bitch. I kind of love that, and I'm sad I didn't buy it, but like I can oh my goddess. Oh my goddess. You can still get it on Beauty Bay, bitch. Listen to me. Don't listen to me. I still want it, okay? I just need you to know. Like, I still want it. Am I probably going to buy it one random day when I buy a bunch of trash from... I call it trash because I just buy a bunch of the shit at the same time. Amanda, I'm not doing a good job, am I? I'm not doing a good job of talking you out of it. My bad. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm still looking to see. Let me go back over here. I'm not doing a good job of talking you out of it. And the reason I'm not is because it's gorgeous. By Gael Garcia. Oh my God. Martine Cosmetics. Okay, I see why it's called Martine. Got it. It's not pulling up quick enough para mi spirito. I don't know if I'm even using like Spanish properly. We're going to pretend like I am for like, oh my God. Please hold. Listen, I can't talk you out of this. This is not going to work. Hold on. It's not going to work. I'm so sorry. I would like to, but it's not. This isn't going to work. I cannot talk you out of this. I just need you to understand this is almost impossible. It's almost impossible. I don't think I can do it. I really don't think that. Oh my God, it's so grungy and gorgeous. Oh my God, there's like 3 shades. Okay. Here's a small tucking out of it. I think. Ooh. Okay. A breath. I'm gonna speak Spanish. I'm gonna Spain Spanish because everybody's randomly talking about it today, and I was like, I thought everybody knew that. They had a list, but they were like, gracias. I thought everybody already knew that. And so I'm finding out. Listen, Emily, I need you, like, there's this grungy shade here that I'm like covering over the old again. There's this kind of, and then there's, but I don't like this shade, right? I don't like this from what I can tell. Absolutely not. I don't think I like this, you know? I'm still staring at it respectfully. Oh, the highlighters. I feel like this is in Spanish. This is French. Avec la palette de lighters. There we go. Sorry, everybody. I had to look at the. I had to look at it. On my eyes is a combination, for those of you who came in late, of the Menagerie Cosmetics Sugar High palette and the Beauty Bay berries, because Menagerie is never deep enough. You need other tones. You need to match it with something else. But this highlighter palette, fuck me up. Yeah. 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 Oh my god. And the packaging. Listen. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Please hold while I get a few things together. I can on Beauty Bay using PayPal or whatever, not PayPal, Afterpay or whatever. I can buy the Diner eyeshadow palette, right? And check that out and see if it is even worth spending dollars on. Because I did really like that. And I talked myself kind of out of, actually, I think I just forgot because of my job. So yeah, I'd like to see some swatches. I think it's really pretty. I really do want to see swatches. Like, how did it become available at 5 a.m. today? And I still don't see any swatches. All right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get at. Not right. What in the hell is this? Y'all, Bobbi Brown. I don't know why they're trying to ruin my day. What is this, y'all? They're like, it's an 8-pan eyeshadow palette with a captivating range of matte and metallic shadows. Let me just, even before I go to the next pages, I just want you to know that these shades look ashy as fuck on even the white arms, okay? Like, how are you gonna have swatches that look ashy on white arms? Please help. Send assistance. Send out, please send out help, please and thank you. Ooh, it's almost here. By the time my food arrives, I will be able to eat. I will probably be done with it. Like, y'all, what in the hell? What in the deep space hell is this? Star Trek reference? I don't understand. Throw the, what? Bobbi gives us nothing. Like, I don't, like, I'm just saying, oh my gosh, hi, Blake. I don't understand. Like, all of these, even on the white arm, some of these shades aren't even showing up. What are you doing? What? Peppy, yes. What the fuck is this? Just send in the clowns. Like, what the fuck? I'm so done. I'm so done. This is giving me like just like a smidgen. Just like a little bit of like third hand embarrassment. Like, it's not first, it's not second, it'll be third. Like, it's terrible. That is embarrassing. I'm sad for them. Call their parents. It's a good thing Bobbi is no longer affiliated with that, because shit, I would cry. I would, you put that shit out, you're like, yeah. I've got time for a couple more things. So is there anything in particular that y'all wanted me to look at right quick? Is there anything? Oh, wait. There is one thing that I'm going to go look at right now. Okay. Ooh, baby Jesus, my stomach, the way that it's screaming, that's a lot, honestly. That's a lot. It is a lot. Like, my stomach is really doing a number. I definitely have to talk about this. Whilst I talk about this, drop some suggestions of a few things that y'all think that you wanted me to discuss. But we do have to talk about this, y'all. First of all, somebody in my new makeup nonsense bingo said, if this is not shaped like the mystery van, then it's already a failure. And it is a failure. This is a failure. Okay. But wait, it gets worse. I knew that, like, because like I like this little highlighter pick. Yes, but I knew Glam Light was not going to do this well. I just felt it. You know what I mean? It's the Glam Light Scooby-Doo thing. I felt it in the cockles of my spirit, in the rim of the booty hole. Like, I just didn't find this. Scooby-Doo Creeps and Crawls 10 shade palette. Rutro Raggy 10 shade palette. So they have two, from what I could tell, there's two 10 shade palettes. Highlighter. See, like this outside, wait. How did you skip it? You keep skipping it. This outside is so friggin' cute, right? Right? I bet the inside is basic bitch shit. It's already. I already feel irritated. Like, can you? The scrappy do of palettes, Talon A plus, A plus. You awards. You get awards for that. I'm gonna keep that up while we go over that because this really is the scrappy do. Because I'm gonna go if I don't see the insides of the palettes here, I'm gonna bat Scara. Why? What does bat Scara have to do with fucking Scooby Doo? I'm so sorry. Calm down, Audra. Calm down. Pull yourself together. I literally listen. Because I saw the palette. Let me show because the palettes are revealed. I'm just looking for where because I know I saw them, so I'm showing this to y'all. Here they are. Here's the hideousness. All right, let's get started. Shall we dissect what has happened here? Hot garbage is what is happening. Hot garbage. All right, because I'm actually in the midst of trying to get a video unblocked from the world. It's blocked worldwide. We shall see. This is it. This is the Ruh-Roh Raggy eyeshadow palette. What in the fuck is this? I don't like them. I don't like them. They're beautiful. Like, I like the colors. I just, for some reason, I don't like it. I wanted it to be better. And I know that people, like, I see y'all be like, they're colorful and they're pretty. I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't feel Scooby-Doo to me. It doesn't feel Scooby-Doo. Here's the thing. The palettes are beautiful, but it's not Scooby-Doo. That's the thing. That's my problem. Palette's beautiful, not Scooby-Doo. Glamlight should have just been like, this is our Halloween collection, and they would have won. But telling me that this shit is Scooby-Doo, you're not gonna throw doo-doo in my face and tell me it's mud. You're just not. You're just not gonna do that to me. I'm smarter than that. Again, I love these palettes. They're beautiful. But why are you calling them Scooby-Doo palettes? Scooby-Doo villains, maybe? Sure. All right, I'll take that. But actually trying to call the Scooby-Doo? No. It doesn't. These don't remind me of Scooby-Doo. It reminds me of the color scheme you put together on the outside of the fucking packaging to say that it is, in fact, a Scooby-Doo collection. But it's not Scooby-Doo for me. They're beautiful. Yeah. Just not. They're not Scooby-Doo. Because here's the reality. I don't think that you can make a... First of all, it should... Daphne. Make a Daphne palette. Do you see what I'm saying? Make a Scooby-Doo villains thing, because then that makes sense, right? You're like, oh, because the villains were colorful, they're fun. Again, they're not known for makeup. Daphne's known for makeup, but Scooby doesn't, except for when Scooby-Doo dresses up as a lady. Still love that. I love my cartoons trans. Anyways, but like Scooby-Doo, Bugs Bunny, I don't, they're $20 a piece. They're $20 a piece. I don't love that. Like, again, I love that they are colorful, but I don't feel like they are Scooby-Doo. That's the issue that I have with them. They're not Scooby-Doo. Like, I saw them, I was like, these are really pretty. Not Scooby-Doo. And this is my problem with IPs. This is a Creeps and Crawls eyeshadow palette. I'm getting kind of tired of these collaborations with IPs, and it's specifically because you're using the name, but you're just not creating a palette that is that. Thank you. A Daphne palette would rule. So I think that they're pretty, but I don't feel like to me that it's not Scooby-Doo. And it's like, are we just doing Shaggy's pants? But no, it's the Creeps and Crawls eyeshadow palette. So you see what I'm saying? They're like finding weird things. And I just feel like, just do like, mystery van. You know? So it's all right. It's all right for me. Jinkies, yes. So like, yeah. It's not, like, I think, I have, I think, 4 Glamlight palettes. 2 of them, I'm like, hell yeah. And 2 of them, I'm like, throw those in the garbage, please. So you Emily said the Vive palette. Hold on. Is that it? Trees died to make that palette. I cannot. I cannot deal with you. Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Is it a neutral palette? I don't know. Let's see. Is it a neutral palette? Like Vive Muse? I'm not sure if I'm. I'm not sure if I picked the right one. Captivating. The Vive is an ashy gray palette. So that is okay. Let me just confirm. This shit? Let me see. Oh, I like how the shade Supermodel is super white, like so beigey pale. Supermodel can't be brown. This feels like a random palette from an Ipsy bag. That's what it feels like. It feels like one of those like random palettes from some random brand that you've never heard of, and they're just like, well, it's fall into fall with the Jennifer palette, and you're like, what brand is Jennifer? And they don't tell you. And you're like, okay. I'm double triple checking because if you don't triple check, because it's hard to get into my building sometimes, and they be, oh my god, sir, you did everything right. I appreciate you, and you getting like the highest tip that I'm allowed to give you because they be tripping, because it's at my door, baby. So, anyways, Amanda, please don't. Amanda saying that I need to look at the price. Do I go to their site to find the price? Because if I see the price of this, hold on, hold on. Because I feel like I'm gonna go find this, and I'm just gonna. Looks like it's gonna make me gassy, and I don't like being gassy live. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being gassy live. Mm, let me just go look. It's the 90s eyeshadow palette. Let me go look. I just added it to bag to see like how much it costs. They over here like, girl, what? I was like, you have no items in your shopping cart. Yeah, I do. I just added. No. Okay. Okay. Save. All right. Let's go look back on what I was doing, because it's like playing all these games. They keep adding all this shit. Oh wait, hold. I gotta make sure I grab my food before they throw it away. Please hold whilst I do that. All right. Oh my god! I just saw the price. Oh my god. $55 for what? Why is this $55? Feffy! Kaya! I miss you, love bug. How are you? Welcome. I'm in shock. Bitch. What is this? What are you getting? What are you getting? What do you get? Like what do you what do you does it put itself on? No! Are you serious? Wait. Wait. Cannot be accurate. I like listen, things just fell because I was like panicked. That cannot be accurate. Also, you can't have a shade called acid wash that's like silver, which is the same color as VHS. Because like acid wash was like a bluey silvery shade. Like I don't understand. Bluey white. Well, I am my name is Audra and I did not approve this message. Hello. Vive is an influencer brand. Of course it is. Because only an influencer would be like, I just need a brand and like everything's brand new and y'all are gonna just like live for it. And everything's gonna be so expensive for no reason. Oh. Listen, I'm not coming out with a makeup brand. If I ever made it, I'm coming out with booze. That's what we're doing. Wine, you know, doing normal shit. I cannot. I cannot. The more I look at it, the more like my stomach rumbles, and that's not hunger. I cannot. Good night, Selena. Sleep well, love. I don't. Oh my God. It reminds me of the Berber rug we had in the 90s. Maybe that's the inspiration, oatmeal colors. I don't know. That was torture. That was definitely torture. Wow. So, the way I heard I'm coming out with boobs, that too. Listen, everybody deserves things. I like on that note, I am for sure gonna go eat my food. Wow, this was fun. I love doing things like again. I love this. This was such a good time. Thank you all for showing up. For those of you who actually watch this on the replay, appreciate you as well. I think I'm going to eat. I may or may not sure, may or may not hop on Twitch and game for a little bit because I'm in shock. I'm probably gonna take a shower and wash my face and do all that ish to be sure. I normally have to shower to see if I even want to. But I will likely pop up tomorrow for sure. But wow, that is painful. Very, it's harmful for the spirit for that to be that expensive. I really just think that influencers need to take some deep breaths and realize that nobody likes you that much. Not enough people like you that much. Stop doing this. Taking really weird advantage of a fan base. Wow. Anyways, I am trying to get my video up for patrons, channel members. I'm trying to get that video like unblocked worldwide. I have 2 different versions that I'm trying to upload right now to see if those will work. So as soon as those are good, throw those out to y'all. For all of you who watch, like, share, and subscribe, I appreciate you as well. And remember, it costs $0 to be kind. It's so good for your soul because if you don't take care of it, I'm sure shit coming for yours. And as always, a huge shout out to my patrons who are not rolling across the screen, patrons and channel members without whom I would not be able to create this super fun, very odd, very weird content that y'all just keep keep showing up for. So like, thank y'all. Uh, you know, good night, good morning, and good afternoon.